Anyway, ooh, what's this? Hardened sniper rifle and 308 round. Really wish you could actually find, like, legendary items on non-bosses. But, oh, hey, is this directly over? Yep, it is. I consign you to the pit. I guess? I guess that really wasn't the pit, but still, I consigned him to that anyway. This really doesn't look like the State House, but then again, the State House did not have a giant...
Hey, something's out there. What was that?
I'm aware that something's out there. I just murdered said something. It was glorious. He called me an asshole. I made him go boom. Oh god, that is an angry-ass looking dog.
I've done this hundreds of times.
You picked on the wrong people today.
Oh hey, you can take out the barricades and stuff. Handy. Fucking, there's a dude with the... Holy crap, there's a dude with a freaking minigun out there. Wander, you should hand cap yourself. Nope, think I'm good. Let's see. Corn cram. Snack kicks. No. I gotta have something. Do I still have some mutt chops? Yep. Let's just munch all of the mutt chops. There's a dude with a goddamn minigun. Oh, go figure. Okay, hold on. We need to rethink this one a little bit. Holy fuck, that thing doesn't take damage. I think I've busted his armor particularly hard, though. Alright, I'm just gonna keep scooting around until... Yeah, his armor is almost gone. He's almost dead. Alright. Shit. Is he not dead yet? Did he heal? I'm having a hard time telling on this one. I can't see him, part of the problem. Alright, looks like we've definitely got some armor. Let's see if I can hit him in the face a couple of times. Come on, keep pelting him in the face. Got him. Alright, stupid dude with the minigun. Alright, let's see. I am very injured again. Ooh, we got Noodle Cup. I bought a ton of these for a reason. I really should actually take some rat away. Yeah, let's just take some rat away. I got 35 of it. That'll solve some problems. Okay! Was not banking on a dude with the minigun. Wander, you should handicap yourself. Nope, think I'm good.
Something's out there. There you are.
Think I'm having a hard enough, well, maybe not hard enough time, but a costly enough time getting through here. Alright, oh, that's an elevator. This is quite the place, mind you. Got grenades. I think the rocket launcher actually did a pretty bang-up job taking care of things. Guess I could have, like, tried nuking him. The thing is, you gotta break their armor before you can kill him. I guess I kind of recognize that bit, but at the same time, it doesn't really sink in until you're actually fighting somebody with a, actually fighting somebody with a, with power armor and a minigun. It's like, oh, right, these things take a long time to kill. I guess you can just shoot one part off and, well, we've lost Piper. Oh, does this elevator bring me back to where I've already been? Yes. So I think we've cleared out the area. State House is not done. Fa la la la, screw this. Bye. I actually remember that dude in the bathroom. I've looted them all, clearly, but I remember none of this already somehow. I'm a wizard like that, I guess. So yeah, there's probably something left. I don't care. We'll come back later. Or never. I feel like I got pretty much all of the necessary bits out of that place. Oh man. Just the irony of getting asked to put a handicap on myself and then immediately running into that situation. Pretty great, honestly. Alright, let's actually go for the quest stuff. I thought I'd just clear out a small little building. Have a nice little day of it. Who are you guys? Brotherhood Initiates. Oh, okay, they're Steel Brotherhood. So don't just start shooting at them. I got it. Oh, they've looted everything here. Except for the Brotherhood Knight. Well, no mind if I do. Don't know how or why he died, but I'll take it. My frame rate is doing some kind of pretty shitty gymnastics here.
Mutants! Man, they look mad. What was that? Hey, they're here.
Yep. They decided to come down for a little bit of a powwow. Let's stay away from the fire. I am on fire. That was maybe a little bit less successful in the whole staying away from the fire bit. Shoot him in the armpit a bunch. He'll die. One way or another. Okay. Let's see. Do I have junk jet? Yeah, I got junk jet. Don't like it that much. Doesn't do as much damage as I'd like it to do. Let's see. I think I already killed... I might have killed that guy previously. Either way, I'm going to go back to my objective here. I really feel like sticking around. Yeah, there's something about this area that just turns the performance to ass. I don't like it. I don't have much of a choice, though. But still. Let's see. I've already been over here. Can I even get through there? Shut up! You too! Shut up more! See, this guy is not dying as easy as his compatriot. We got some raiders. Either that or Piper decided to go on a vertical adventure downwards. So I'm not sure actually how to get to this place. What the fuck? What? Well, that was interesting. What? I'm just confused. Please tell me this is a door that I can open up somewhere. Nope, maybe I can, like, circle around on the left. No. Okay, that is a lie. How the devil do you get down here? I guess we'll go back. I don't see an easy option here. God, this performance is... Ah!
Hey, something.
Okay. The rabbit variety is much tougher. Okay, my frame rate isn't pure ass while I'm here. This is a dog. This is not a mole rat. That was a big mole rat over there, though. Okay. Well, oh, right, I leveled up. Mutant Hound Chops. No, we don't need that anymore. Oh, let's drink a Nuka Cherry. The small amount of radiation is hardly an issue for me. Speaking of, we can finally get the last level of Lead Belly. Yes! Alright, so now I can just eat anything. Take no radiation from eating or drinking. Inventory. So I could just shove melons in my face. Melons! So what the fuck are you? The hell is this thing? It's a legendary Mondo mole rat. Broodmother. Okay, enraging sniper rifle. Ah, critical hits send people into a frenzy. Good to know. Can we leave now? I would like to go to the quest area where the frame rate doesn't turn to pure shit when I start shooting. Or start moving, or really do anything. I'm not even playing on a high graphics setting. This is why I use XSplit, because it's significantly less of a power reduction. But I got a choice here, I guess. Looks like there's ghouls running around over there. Well, I don't care that much. Maybe this is the right way. Because, yeah, XSplit barely uses any FPS. Oh, this is Goodneighbor. Is Goodneighbor like an actual town? I guess it is. Power Armor has the Lead Belly perk. Yeah, but that's boring. I don't know. I feel like there's very low risk when using the Power Armor. It just doesn't feel right. Like, I really wish the Power Armor was for very select missions only. Because otherwise I'm just, like, kind of running around just gunning everything down, being like, yep, I'm in Power Armor. And then you take it off and you're like, I'm squishy. This is challenging. There we go. Because, yeah, I guess if you want to say that I had a handicap, it's... Oh, Ranger Corps. Alright. Yeah, if you want to say that I had a handicap, it's
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the...
I'm gonna put on a hat. I really wish you could sort based on, like, location. That's not really that useful. I mean, that armor is kind of nice, but whatever. It's currently sorted by armor, isn't it? Okay, so let's go check. Let's go see. I've got to have, like, 1 or 2 hats that give me, like, charisma bonuses and stuff. We've got, like, the left leg. We've got the army helmet. We got, like, the fedora and stuff. Field Scribe's hat gives you some energy resistance, interesting enough. Not too keen on that, though. Come on, I gotta have something. Baseball cap. Goody. Okay, so battered fedoras don't give you, Oh, look, they do sometimes give you things. So charisma. 3. What about the battered fedora? Luck 1. Okay. Dirty army fatigues, crumpled fedora, still luck. Eyeglasses, personality. Faded trench coat, formal hat. Charisma, there we go.
Gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion.
I'm the preacher.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
What do we got here? Daisy's discount. So it looks like shopping area. Let's take a look at. I guess we might as well head for our actual quest area for the time being. Wow, this is actually a much bigger place than I thought it was going to be.
Steel, better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
So we got a. Let's see. Anything else particularly interesting here? Not really. I guess this is the memory den. Let's see how this goes. It's interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, forge ahead plot-wise. I've got a good base now. It's just a matter of, well, getting what I need to do. So memory den it is.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Oh, interesting. I got rid of... my companion disappeared because we're in here with Nick, I guess. Alright, that works. It's not a big deal. Or maybe she's already down here, I don't know.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from the brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Make up your mind and get in the chair, dude. You know, that's not the chair I expected, honestly.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
I figured this was going to happen. I was like, they're not just going to have him experience it and have me just kind of like do whatever. Wait, do I get like beepity boopity panels? Do we play this video game style? Probably not.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
All right.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There.
Oh, wow.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
So, this is some Psychonaut stuff. Alright.
And that makes it official, folks. Final vote count.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Well, it's access me.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Alright.
What a joke. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. What's it? There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
Realized there's a little bit more dialogue there, but I had already triggered a Monty. Whoopsie! Oh, not the end of the world. What's the next one?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the S.P.E.C.I.A.L. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Thought I could interact with the baby for some more memories, but I guess he used to have a daughter named Mary. Oh, is this where things went wrong?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So somebody killed his kid. I'm surprised he was willing to kidnap somebody else's. I guess he did raise them for the first 10, 15 years, give or take.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
It's not letting me interact with half of them, but I guess it's just triggering the main memory so we don't hear the other stuff. I don't know. Lazy.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
This is the one. Here.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a
it's the same one.
dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Come here. Come here, baby. No.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Oh, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
So they actually woke everybody up for that bit, so everybody was alive for that sequence. But then got refrozen and everybody died except for the main character, for whatever reason. Interesting. It's not what I expected, but alright.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
They definitely didn't leave us unfrozen for long, somehow. Did he actually turn his head to look at me? He did for a second. Funky programming. Anything up here?
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Ah, they're bringing me with them. I think I broke it a bit.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
So that's how Mega Man happened.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Funky. Took a while to exit out of the memory. Guess I should probably be talking just in case the radio music keeps going.
Movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Damn it, I can't turn off the music. What if I do this? Audio. Music. Damn it! What if it's audio radio? Keep the music. Turn off the... There we go, okay.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Alright, well... apparently I can take the stim packs and stuff. Alrighty then, let's get out of here. Okay, so the glowing sea goes off the map, and it has a bunch of nasty critters.
The
Good to
memory
know.
band's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
It's okay. Not really interested.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I think I'm gonna take Nick for this one.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Send Piper to... Can't send her back to her office, so I guess she also goes back to Sanctuary Hills. Yes. Alright, speaking of Sanctuary Hills, I think I'm going to Sanctuary Hills. Because I'm going to need my power armor before I can do anything. Ooh.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks
Most
gotta
folks
stick
are just looking
together.
for a hand.
And the best way to stick
All we
together
gotta do
is
is
to
all
keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
would want to
I'm not
hurt
buying
our
that we
peaceful
come in
community?
peace malarkey. The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit.
Wow.
And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Of the people, for the people!
Outside the office.
Sure, you got it.
Peace, brother.
I think this might actually... Yeah, this is Faneuil Hall. Funny.
Sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose.
Yeah, this has got to be Faneuil Hall. I could be wrong. Let me check the map. Nope. Location is perfect. Goodneighbor is Faneuil Hall. That's kind of adorable, actually. All right, so let's go back. Let's go get some of our power armor. Let's see. I've customized it, I think, as far as it can go, but I got some armor and weapons to do.